What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Ghost of Lord Master Starscream. And tonight joining me is Ruben. How are you doing tonight?
Tired as hell.
Oh, yes. I could... you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I can imagine. But anyways, and tonight, well, I don't know what the topic's going to be about, but we'll see what happens. But, and first things first, did you get any... Did you get anything new recently, Ruben?
Sadly, no. I was looking around yesterday at the store, but there's nothing. There's still some Bakugan I still need for the combined form.
All right. Hold on, let me...
Right now, I'm just looking over in my car to find some NASCAR Centric series that I need.
Okay. Ah, okay. And, well, for me, and also thanks to Ruben, he went to Walgreens and he got himself some What If minifigures, but unfortunately, he was rushed. He didn't have time to do the field test or do the feeling in the bag, seeing which one's which. So he grabbed what he could, and he got some duplicates. So, and the ones I'll be buying from him tomorrow is Loki and
Monica.
Yeah, Monica. And I finally got Loki with Frog Loki. Yes.
You mean Fox? You mean Frog Thor?
Frog. God. Yeah, Frog Thor. Gosh darn it. But yeah, it's just been a long day for me. And yeah, so yeah, and that's it for that. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be ordering something really expensive for Transformers. And before anyone jumps the gun like, oh, why are you buying that one? Why don't you do the cheaper option? Because I just want to try something a little new in the collection. But I'll be getting the, hold on, I want to make sure I say it right, the Transformers DLX Soundwave from the bowling movie.
I think you said it right. Yeah, you did say it right. Ooh, if I found something.
Ooh, nice. But this is what I'll be getting. It'll cost me right around $300-something. Well, actually,
$280.
Yeah, because I owe him money. Yeah, I owe him money. Yeah,
and Texas. I have to do the dirty work for him. Fuck you.
Yeah, and remember, taxes are bad. Bring extra
money, but of course you still need to pay taxes. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, and we gotta pay bills in the future, man.
And before anyone asks why did I change my profile photo to the moth, well, here's the good news. But then there's no bad news. Hold on, I have to organize the goddamn barriers I have.
Well, long story short, for those who are wondering, oh, why did you get rid of your Bloodhound profile? Well, that's because, like he said before, he's been forced to retire, so...
Well, it was during Halloween, so yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he's been forced to retire, so may Apex rest in peace.
Oh, dude, Apex has already been dead since everything changed.
Yes. But anyways, go ahead on your profile.
Yes. So the reason why I have the protein version of Smoke from Rainbow Six Extraction is coming out this Thursday on the 20th. I was trying to pre-order it. Long story short, I can't. It won't let me for some reason. So my sister told me wait until the actual game release. So yes, my goal is to get to Diamond rank and get the Diamond cosmetics for the Maelstrom protocol.
By the way, I sent you an image of a custom. I guess someone did a custom on their Hot Wheel or their Hot Toys Captain America and Iron Man. I'm telling you, this is brutal.
Where did you send me?
Well, it's on Instagram. But real quick, well, actually, I'll get to the other video game in a second, but I'm gonna let him look at this.
Holy crap, that's terrifying!
Look at the other ones. Look at the Captain America.
Damn, they use actual human skins of it. What? Not like I mean the colors, not like actual human skin.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, that's
don't call the KGB and the FBI, guys.
Do you know how much those Hot Toys figures are?
They're very expensive. I shit you not.
Mm.
But there's like actual one Marvel figure like for Iron Man. I know Hasbro not gonna even release for the Marvel Legends series.
Hmm.
The Igor armor from Iron Man 3. That I love that armor because of the shade of blue. The blue is delicious.
Oh yes.
So I might want to get that.
And well, fingers crossed. And
yes.
And also, earlier today when I was talking to Ruben, a couple months ago, or actually last year now, but still a couple months ago, he tried playing a Hot Wheels game, and this was the times where he was playing Apex and all that stuff. Unfortunately, the game
No,
wouldn't
it
work.
was months ago. It was months ago. It was
Yeah,
September.
yeah. Long story short, the game wouldn't let him play because it kept crashing. It wouldn't work. And
Total
today
fail
I
error
asked,
my ass.
yeah. So, and today, since he hasn't been playing Apex because, like I said, he's been forced to retire because of
I got
technical
banned.
difficulties. Yeah, he got banned, and so I was telling him, hey, you ought to try re-downloading that Hot Wheels game again, and why don't
It
you see?
works. For the
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the controls of it are like so. Hell, I flip around too much. I was figuring out how the hell unflip myself. So I press the E and Q buttons, and it's like, oh, okay then. So if I
If you
flip, I forcibly okay then. I got so like right now I'm saving up for 15 blind boxes to do a video on it, and my goal is to get to the Back to the Future Time Machine DeLorean. That's my number one goal.
Very nice.
Second goal, it's complete every single Hot Wheels car from the game. And third goal was getting the RD02 from the Accelerator skin, and I already got that. I already upgraded to Legendary. So it's already maxed out.
Nice.
And since I already bought some of the DLCs, like I already bought the DR2 from a World Race, but for some reason the game just say Accelerators, but it's World Race. So don't get triggered, all of you World Race fan. Well, there was a Teku version from the DR2. It's from Accelerator, so it's the same universe, so it doesn't matter. You can actually you can look it up if you want. DR2 Accelerators. There's like two versions of it.
Oh, and by the way, if you feel like showing some gameplay of it, you're more than welcome to, because I'm definitely curious.
Yeah. Right now, I found something good on a Macari. I found one of the NASCAR Authentic series that I'm trying to find and to get.
Nice.
I still can't find none of it in my area.
It's all trashy trash.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, dude.
What?
Oh wait, do you know the Napa stock car from NASCAR?
No. I do apologize. I don't follow NASCAR that much. The only NASCAR thing I do follow is the Wreckers from Dark of the
For
Moon.
Transformer, yeah. That's the reason why I start collecting NASCAR Authentic series because of the records.
Oh gosh, Wreckers! God darn you, Wreckers!
I still need to get the repo labels for the Studio series and the original.
Why don't you look up repo labels on Macari?
I don't think they're not gonna have any. Anyways, all right. I'm looking over. There's two versions of the Napa stock car. The yellow version of it. Okay, they have like blue and yellow on it, and there's a second variation of it with white. I'm not even joking. I could screenshot it if you want.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, just don't show off what you got in your cart.
Well, I'm not gonna buy anything, unfortunately. I'm still trying to say.
No. I'm just saying.
I'm still waiting to get something for the game.
No, I was just saying, if you're gonna show off Macari, don't show what you got in your cart. That way, no one buys your shit. Don't do that.
Take my shit. All right, I already turned on the screen share.
Oh shoot! I forgot. I have to accept that. Wait, hold on. You gotta do the thing.
How's Mr. Slipstream, by the way?
Oh, hey, this is your line. The prophecy.
Oh yeah, the infinite loop.
Yep. And let me switch to myself real quick. She's She's currently sleeping right there.
Okay,
And,
so we better not wake her up. Hey,
well,
at least I would
actually,
give you guys the blankets to keep you guys warm because it's cold here in Texas right now. It's badly cold.
it stays warmer where you guys are a little bit because you guys are close to the Gulf of Mexico. It freezes here. I'll tell you how cold it gets. It gets so cold, the water literally turns to ice.
Oh God, I'll bet. At least you guys know that's not even fair. But we're not gonna.
By the way,
But we're not gonna get the bad weather like what happened last year.
oh, and by the way, the night it snowed, right around 12 when we got out of church, the snow was all gone. So it lasted only.
Oh,
Yep.
oh
We
man, I
didn't have
feel like
that.
I was in elementary. All right, no, here's the thing. I was in elementary during. I think it was during 4th or 3rd grade. After I got back home, my mom looked outside and and she told me, "Look, snow." I look at it, it's like, holy ass crackers! I got a little bit of snow. I took like a Tupperware.
Mm-hmm.
I gathered all the snow I got, and I would mess around with it for 20 minutes, but it got melted.
Oh.
And the last time it was snow, I was during in high school. Well, I was during the I need to get the fuck out of here phase. Like I don't trust people. I still trust some of my friends that I know. Anyways, all the Chase Elliott cars. God damn it! I don't know this from Chase Elliott. All right, so here's the Napa card. Look at the variation.
Nice.
Man, I got the Lumar one. I was gonna ask, do you want the duplicate? I already have one in my home.
Do I have to buy it?
Well, you could pay me, but if you want. Well, it's
no, I'm good.
It's $100 plus
no, it's all good.
shipping.
Jeez, $100. Wow,
Yeah.
Well, it depends how rare they are. I wouldn't pay a price like that for something that small. But if they're that rare, then okay, I get it.
Crafton
Respect.
88 car. Yeah. Wait, what year this one is? 2020. Oh.
Huh.
All right, let's play some Hot Wheels. Oh yeah, the React wallpaper.
Oh, nice. I like your wallpaper, man.
Yeah, it's from the Extraction game.
By the way, you figure out anything about your poster at GameStop?
Oh yeah, I went to GameStop yesterday. I asked the guy if they have, or I want to ask the guy if they have like any Apex Legend figure. They told me they used to have them, but some guy like bought some of the figures. So I was like, "Fuck, these bastards take the good stuff." So when I asked the guy also if if you have like an extra poster for the game because I actually wanted it on my wall, he told me no. But one of the other guy, I think it was his friend or a customer, he said, why not just you want to look it up on Amazon? I went to check on Amazon when I get back home. They said they don't have any. They only have for Siege.
I still want to get a Mecha Godzilla poster from Godzilla vs. Kong. I still need to get something like that.
Yeah.
Because I just like that version of MG. And by the way, MG is short for Mecha Godzilla.
Yes. Wait, you said MG, right?
Yeah, MG. M for Mecha, G for Godzilla, MG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me turn down the music. It doesn't have any copyright music. I just
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Just kind of keep repeating on and on and on, and I get annoyed.
Da-da-da.
Then when we
my God.
drop the master volume like a bit down, so I can still hear you.
Yeah. Let me see here.
I'm gonna show you what cars do I have. Oh yeah, the Gucci car. And all right, I'm not even lying to you. You can actually look it up. The Gucci Chevelle. You can there's an actual Hot Wheels of it. You can look at it right now.
By the way, is it a black screen just for right now for you?
It's just showing it on your side.
On my side, it's a black screen. Hang on. Let me take it down and refresh.
Oh. Do I have to like stop sharing and open it back up again?
If you want to try, man, you can.
Let me see. If it is the problem with that, then I was like, okay, then I cannot show what the hell I'm doing.
Then
All
I'll
right,
kick
I turn
someone's
it
ass.
off. Yes.
Oh yes. Oh, and by the way, for those who let me see here. Add to screen.
Okay.
Open in loop. Now it's there we go. Yeah,
Now
there's
it's
the white.
showing
Yeah.
the Gucci.
Oh gosh.
This car is actually it's very good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nice.
Also, I got some of the free DLC cars that I have.
Nice.
Sandmobile.
Let me check my check the stream, make sure it's running properly.
Oh, look at this shade of blue.
Hold on, man. Why is it doing this? I'm gonna turn it down. What
Is
the
it being
heck?
epic again?
Yeah, it's all right, man. It's just frozen on the Gucci car. This sounds too fun. Oh God, no.
Oh, that one is beautiful. It's just showing the toilet car.
It's just showing the Gucci car still.
Oh, damn it. Do I have to do it again?
Third time's a charm anyway, so fuck it.
It better be a third time a charm. I swear to God, if not, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll be pissed too, because I want to see some gameplay action.
Yeah, Gucci.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Oh my God. Okay,
Right.
is it now showing up the car?
It's showing the blue. Is
Wait,
it supposed to be
final
spinning around in circles, or is it just frozen on one side?
No.
Okay. All right, try clicking on another one.
Showing off the car. All right. Is it move? Is it showing the cars?
Damn it! I'm gonna fuck off.
It's not working.
I don't know what's going on. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, now it's working.
No, it's not. Hold on. What's the name of it? Oh, hey, TFN Geek. Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Yes.
Right, hang on. Hot Wheels Unleashed gameplay. Yeah, you can join in. I sent you a link on Discord.
Should I turn off the screen share? It's not working.
No, it's not. By the way, I think I saw a badass looking car.
Well, what should it look like?
By the way, this ain't my channel. This one right here.
Hold on. Oh yeah, rigger motor. I already have that car. See,
I got the link
wait,
on.
do I have that car in my collection? Hold on. I actually do have that car in my actual Hot Wheels collection. Also, I upgraded one of my car.
All right, give me a minute. I'll add you in. Let me get this out of my tube.
Synchro. Do I have rigger motor and?
Let me add him in. Hey, TFN Geek, it's good to see you.
It's great to see you guys too.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have the. Oh no, wait, that's not a rigger motor.
How have you been, man?
I've been doing fantastic.
And you get anything new?
I got one new item since we last were on the Community for Us All live stream over a week ago. I got one item and I'd like to show it to you guys. First of all, first, could you guys say a quick prayer for me, because at my job I make a lot of physical contact with people and they encourage us to clean our hands with hand sanitizer, but the alcohol in the hand sanitizer, it eats away at my skin. Look at what it did to the space between my two fingers.
Oh crap!
Oh,
That
Did it have like a scar on that?
cut is because of excess hand sanitizer getting into a loose fold of skin. Blech.
Oh, I know that feeling, dude. Trust me. I remember I have a cut between my knuckles because I punched the chair so hard. Long story short, I was cleaning my hands and I forgot the cut of it. I was like,
So yeah, if you guys could please pray for me, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
oh,
Yeah.
don't worry, we will pray you, dude. But I think you might need like ointment or something to cover that crap up.
I've been putting ointment on it at night. So
Okay, so that's good.
It got a little banged up the other night when I bought it because I found it at the grocery store, and unfortunately the clerk who helped me check out put it between some groceries. But I found something non-Transformers related that I hope it doesn't cause you to get too jealous that I found this Ruben photo.
Oh boy.
Please, it's number 39 for Disney cars. I actually need that. But the first movie, not the third movie.
No. This was found at the grocery store, and there is only one toy that they sell at the grocery store: Hot Wheels cars.
Oh, dude!
So feast your eyes on this. Are you both ready?
Show me.
This was the last one that they had. Had they gotten a second, I would have bought it for you, Ruben Soto, and sent it to you. I looked on all the pegs that they had because they had 30 Hot Wheels cars on this one specialty shelf, and this was the last one. Brace yourselves for the Hot Wheels X-Men jet.
Oh, I already have that one. I got it from Family Dollar.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I found this at my local grocery store.
They are gonna release the the repaint version of the Jetwing, but in black. But the cockpit has gonna be like, I think it's gonna have yellow or red. I don't know. I think it's gonna release this year.
Yeah, this version has red.
Yeah, I already got that one, dude. Don't worry. Okay. But dude, I still need to get some ID chase cars that I'm looking for, even some Hot Wheels ID.
Yeah. So every time I've gone into Target, the Hot Wheels shelf has been empty. There are 0 Hot Wheels cars at my local Target store. Same
thing with mine and same thing with Walmart.
Yeah. So I have a confession to make. The past week I have finally got over having a head cold.
Head cold? You mean a brain freeze?
No, a head cold is where you basically have. The best way to describe a head cold is where you have phlegm clogging up your sinuses, and you have a cough, but you don't have a fever. That's what's known as a head cold. You're basically sick in the head, but you're not sick throughout the rest of your body.
I see.
Yeah, and so that's why I haven't. And so even though I had the opportunity, when you do lots of reviews, I was more comfortable sleeping at night than getting videos done. That's why I haven't uploaded any videos on my channel. Yeah,
I see.
I would have done one last night, but it felt like I got food poisoning because my family and I went to this restaurant we never been to before, and the hamburger I got, they undercooked the beef patty. It was pink in the middle.
Ugh. Do you want to know something worse? Okay. After church, and thanks to these people, the people we were riding with were taking us to church and all that. They asked us if we wanted to go by McDonald's. So me and Mr. Slipstream said, oh, yeah, let's go. So she got a Big Mac, I got a Big Mac. And we both got 2 large Cokes. And, okay. So we got the Cokes, and when I tried mine, it tasted a little funny. It tasted like Diet Coke, and she tried hers. She said it tastes the same thing. I said, no, don't say anything. I don't want to make them feel bad. And then the next time we went to McDonald's, we got the same thing. This time it was Coca-Cola. So it wasn't. So someone, instead of giving us regular Coke, they ended up giving us Diet Coke for no reason. Yeah,
Diet Coke is
that's not the worst. Oh, that's not the worst. That's not the worst experience I've had with a McDonald's drink. You want to know what my experience was?
Oh, what? God.
I went to McDonald's. I asked them to give me an iced tea. And that McDonald's employee must have had wax clogging up their eardrums because they thought I asked for a sweet tea.
And you asked for unsweet tea, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Have you guys ever drunken a sweet tea at a McDonald's sweet iced tea?
No.
Oh, God damn it! I accidentally drank tea out of my sister cup because I thought it was Coca Cola.
Yeah.
Every
Well,
time I
no.
drink that, I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
God damn
Yeah.
it, sis.
Yeah, no, listen. Now, guys, listen to this.
Huh.
A sweet tea at McDonald's is liquid sugar. They
Oh,
literally
God.
put, it feels like they put an entire cup, like, and when I say cup, I mean like a baking measuring cup load of sugar in a sweet tea at McDonald's. If you feel, if you don't,
God.
if you don't mind wasting the money, honey, that is the ultimate test to your blood sugar is drinking a McDonald's sweet iced tea.
Oh,
Oh
God.
God.
And that's
Uh-huh.
the reason why I hate tea. Tea tastes nasty. I just fall off the track. God.
Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to order a sugarless iced tea, and they gave me sweet tea. And you know what? How
What?
much sugar was in that a sweet tea?
How
My
How much?
much?
my family separated it into 3 pitchers of unsweetened iced tea, and there was enough sugar in that one sweet tea that it made all 3 pitchers of unsweetened tea taste sweet.
Oh,
Oh
God.
God.
Yeah,
Wow.
I get the feeling you got a sugar high on that.
yeah, yeah. I only took 2 sips and I had to stop because it was too much. You know what a McDonald's sweet tea tastes like? It tastes like you put iced tea in a sugar cup.
Oh, God.
Oh gosh. No.
It's literally like drinking sugar. Sugar. That's how much McDonald's sweet tea has inside of it.
Wow.
Damn, son.
Yeah. Have you ever? I don't know if you guys have ever uh, drunken salt. Had to drink salt water, like to get rid of a sore throat, because that's one of the homemade cures that gets rid of sore throat is gargling scalding hot salt water.
Yeah, I had to do that so many times.
Yeah, a McDonald's sweet tea has the same texture as salt water, only it doesn't taste bitter, it tastes sweet.
Ah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
so if you guys ever order iced tea at McDonald's, make sure that you do not get a McDonald's sweet tea because you will be given liquid sugar for a drink. If you
Okay.
order McDonald's sweet tea.
I'm still not
Alright.
gonna drink tea, so screw that.
Yeah.
Um,
My favorite I am an iced tea guy myself, but I like to drink the Arizona brand.
My
That's my
sister and her fiance love that brand.
Yeah, but my second favorite thing to drink after iced tea is root beer.
Mm.
One thing I like
Nice.
to do is I like to make root beer floats. Only instead of using vanilla ice cream, I use chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, a chocolate root beer float. It tastes like a chocolate milkshake, but it has bubbles in it from the fizz.
Jeez, I've never thought of that. Now I'm curious, but I don't like root beer, so I'm gonna try with Coca-Cola or Pepsi.
Yeah, so yeah, if you ever put soda inside chocolate ice cream, it tastes like a fizzy chocolate milkshake. It tastes like a chocolate milkshake that has bubbles inside of it.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
curious.
The rest of my family thinks a disgusting concoction that I experimented with, but I think it's delicious.
Well, you
And-
are wrong, mother.
My thing
I
is,
seen.
one of the main reasons I did it is because I really like to drink milkshakes. That's one of my dessert weaknesses. But since I'm lactose intolerant, I can't drink milk in large quantities. So that's one of the main reasons I use root beer.
Hmm.
To get rid of to counteract with the milkness.
Exactly.
No. Okay, I seen a YouTube video with someone or like on YouTube. One of his friends was eating pizza. He's a lactose intolerant, but here's the thing: he drank alcohol at the same time because he said, "My stomach, my stomach is still dealing with the alcohol. So the cheese for my pizza So it just slide through, so it doesn't give me problems. And everybody's starting to question and like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah. I know.
Oh my
And
god.
So what? His excuse is drinking alcohol so that it turns his intestines into a rubber slide for the cheese to go through him.
Yes, so he doesn't get
Oh god, no.
That reminds me of the real life story of back in the 1950s. Senator McCarthy. He was at the head of all the Cold War nonsense in the U.S. Congress.
Yeah.
McCarthy. He ate whole sticks of butter so that his intestines would be lined up with so much butter that he could drink whole jugs of alcohol without getting drunk.
Oh god.
Jesus
before
Christ!
before he-
Butter tastes nasty by itself, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, and he did. And the main reason he ate butter was so that he could drink large amounts of alcohol without getting drunk before he went to his job working in the U.S. Congress to try and find Cold War traitors and communists.
God. No, I need to ask my sister if she can do it.
oh
That's-
god.
I don't want her to risk herself by doing it. I'm not that stupid enough to do it.
That's one of the main reasons why in the history books McCarthy is remembered as being a nutcase. He intentionally ate sticks of butter so that his intestines would become so slippery that he could drink large amounts of alcohol without getting drunk.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, imagine that being your meal. You eat an entire stick of butter, let it melt, and then you drink an entire amount of alcohol and try and see if you can stay sober.
God, I want to do it, but I'm just like, I don't want that because I don't want my breath to smell like butter.
Oh god, but still.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, just look up McCarthy and find that information on that. It's really there. Here, they didn't let it made known to the public back in the. They tried to hide it when he was at the center of public attention during the 1950s, but it got out right away.
God damn.
Oh gosh. And also before we continue, I do want to share this. By the way, TF and Geek, I don't know if you've seen these reviews. Have you seen the 3-0 Bumblebee movie stuff or the deluxe 3-0 stuff?
Soundwave.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of reviews on Bumblebee movie, on Studio Series Bumblebee movie Soundwave, but I'm not impressed with the figure.
Not your style.
No, not my cup of tea at all.
Well,
Yeah,
I just want to.
Yeah.
I wanted to show this off because this ain't the Studio Series one. This the statue type version that is really articulated. The 3-0 stuff.
Yeah.
This some I'll be picking up tomorrow.
Oh, cool! Congrats.
Yeah,
the only Transformers characters. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Lord Master Starscream.
No, I'm done. You ain't interrupting. I got done.
Yeah, the only non-transforming Transformers characters I have any interest in are Alpha Trion and the Action Masters.
I still hope they do Alpha Trion for the Red Series because I know that's something you're interested in.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, I'd really love for them to finally do Alpha Trion in the Red Series and some of the Action Masters, because technically we got an Action Master in the Kingdom line.
Yeah, well, I think it was Jackpot. Was it Jackpot? Yeah, it was Jackpot.
Yeah, it was him. Well, technically we got two Action Masters. We got Jackpot, and then the other Action Master that was released in the Kingdom line was Mainframe, the robot who came with the Ark, who transforms into Teletran 1.
Oh, yeah. That character also. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Salute!
Yeah. Mainframe actually made a cameo appearance in an episode of Transformers Animated in his original G1 Marvel paint job.
Really? I didn't even notice that he was on Animated.
Yeah, he appears very briefly, and I think he speaks one line of dialogue. It's the episode when I forgot the name of the episode. I think it's a season 3 episode It's when Ratchet flashes back to when Omega Supreme was activated by him. Mainframe was one of the Autobots who checked the access code. Oh,
Nice.
He didn't transform. He just like stood in front of a computer monitor, and then when he was when he found that the code to activate Omega Supreme was inside Ratchet's mind, that's when Ultra Magnus and the other Autobots took Ratchet to Omega Supreme. I can't remember the name of the episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the episode, but that's where Mainframe appears. His paint job is, I think, like mostly red, dark green, and gray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if you like, look up the clip of Transformers Animated when Ratchet is taken to Omega Supreme. Mainframe is the Autobot looking at the computer screen that tells the other Autobots that the code to activate Omega Supreme is inside
Transformers animated
Ratchet's
mainframe.
brain. Uh-huh.
Let me see here.
Yeah, and that remains.
Oh yeah. Let me full screen.
And that remains the only time. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, that's Mainframe, and that remains the only time he's appeared in a Transformers cartoon series.
Oh, no wonder. I thought it was someone else.
Yeah, no, that's Mainframe. I know. The first time I saw him, I thought he looked like Wind Charger to me.
Yeah, me too. Because he does look. Wind Charger doesn't have a visor, but he looks like he has a visor. Well,
He also appears.
visor.
He also appears in some crowd shots.
Yeah.
Besides in that one episode.
Back. Put him in my cuffing line.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot to use him as a background character. But yeah, that's Mainframe, the Action Master.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I could see they definitely look alike from the Kingdom model.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here's a fan edit for I guess G1 colors for the ARC version.
Yeah, that's the ARC. That's the Kingdom version of Mainframe done in his G1 comic book colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some collectors who are when it was announced that Mainframe was going to be the robot mode for Teletran 1, or if you want to look at the opposite of that Teletran 1 was going to be Mainframe's alternate mode. A lot of Transformers fans and collectors were kind of hoping that we might get Mainframe repainted in C1 colors, possibly in the Generation Selects line, and that he could transform either into Teletran X or Teletran 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't mind if we got an individually released Mainframe action figure that transformed into Teletran 1 in his color scheme.
Oh yeah, I would like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There is like one character I wish they could like re-release. Well, not re-release, like bring back during the animated series.
Who was that?
Oil Slick.
Oh yeah.
Well, like a new modern version of him.
Yeah. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The one character I'd love to be given a new figure is Strika from Beast.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No, and don't forget Cyclonus in that frog type transformer. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, that character's name is Spidor.
Yeah, we need Spidor. I don't know if there's like an actual Spidor toy.
There is not. He's a character from the Transformers comic books.
Yeah, we need Cyclonus, Strika, Spidor. Who else was on the attacking team? I know there was Oil Slick.
Yeah, there were 5 Decepticons. It was Strika, Oil Slick, Spidor, Cyclonus. Oh, now I remember the 5th one. Blackout.
Yeah, I remember the card told me to release that version of it because that one was a cancel figure.
Yeah.
I actually
Blackout is
want
the
that
rarest
Blackout
one.
figure.
Yeah, he
Yeah, it
is.
is. The same thing with Thundercracker and the other repaint version of the animated figures.
Yeah, the final wave of Transformers animated figures was canceled. There was like the
Yeah,
gold. There was like the Goldfire Grimlock, based on his the Golden Lagoon episode, and
yeah,
Oh,
then there,
okay.
the Mud. I think it was Mud Bulkhead.
the toxic bulkhead.
Was it Toxic Bulkhead? It's almost look like he's covered in mud.
Oh no, it might have been a mud. It might have been a Mudslinger bulkhead. What might have been the name of it? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
that version.
Yeah,
Who
and then
else?
yeah, I remember the one that I was excited for was Fugitive Wasp,
Hmm.
based on
Yeah,
when he,
so I've seen the head sculpt of it. It's just it's the same Bumblebee head sculpt. Like, damn, that's disappointed.
and then there was one I just forgot that I really wanted to mention, but when you tried to remember Bulkhead, I forgot about the other figure.
Toxic Oil Slick. A repaint
Yeah,
version. And there's also another repaint version of Jazz.
Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, and now I just remembered the other two figures that were canceled. And so,
Bumblebee?
yeah, Hyperdrive Bumblebee, in which he transformed into a submarine.
Well,
Yeah.
Jetwing
And then-
Optimus Prime. Oh yeah.
That's the other one, Jetwing Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah. Don't forget there was Vortex Blur.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the Optimus Prime. It looks awesome.
Yeah,
Takara told me to release those two figures, and they bring it then to them.
yeah, Takara Tomy released those figures in Japan, but
But
they weren't. Yeah, but they were never released by Hasbro here in the United States. Hasbro figured everyone was going to want to move on to collecting the Revenge of the Fallen line in 2009.
The Soundwave repaint was a pain to get.
Electrostatic Soundwave, yeah, I found.
But
him.
that was the activator version, and nobody likes it.
Oh yeah, the activator version. Yeah, I thought you were talking
No,
about.
I hate those activators figures.
Yeah. No, I was talking about the deluxe version. He talked about the activators one.
Yeah, no, I actually got the deluxe version of.
Soundwave.
Soundwave, both versions. The regular version that came with Laserbeak, and then the electrostatic Soundwave, which because Hasbro named that figure Electrostatic Soundwave because at the time they couldn't get a registered trademark to the name Sound Blaster.
They'll come with Rat Bat.
Yeah. Yeah, I got both versions of animated Soundwave. And the activators. I have every animated Soundwave figure that was made. The one figure from the animated line that never got made that I wanted them to make was a leader class sized figure of Lugnut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because he's bigger.
We got leader class figures of Megatron, Bulkhead, and Ultra Magnus, but we never got a leader class figure of Lugnut. I was hoping that
Don't forget we never got a Voyager class version of Ramjet.
No, we didn't. But
yeah, we need that figure.
Yeah, I was hoping after they released that Supreme class animated Optimus Prime figure that we were also going to get a Supreme class sized figure of Omega Supreme in that size class as well, but never did. And I think
now I remember something.
What?
There was a prototype version of Megatron and Hotshot, and I think it was also Red Alert also.
Yeah, there were prototypes of those figures, but they never got past the prototype phase.
Yeah, that's kind of not cool.
Yeah. I think it was a slap in the face to everyone where we not only got Omega Supreme in the cartoon, but didn't get an action figure of him, but then in the final few episodes of the show, Megatron made clones of Omega Supreme modeled after Lugnut.
Yeah.
I think it was a slap in the face we never got Omega Supreme.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but I think it was a double slap in the face that in the cartoon, Omega Supreme was repainted and retooled into a Supreme class sized version of Lugnut, but we never got a large sized Lugnut action figure. The largest Lugnut we got was the Voyager.
I think we should have got more Cybertron figures. I'm sorry. We should have got more Cybertron alt modes.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't agree on that.
Yeah, the
No
only
way, there was also a cancel figure of Alita 1.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was going to be a slight retool of animated RC, but it never got green lit into production.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there a Bumblebee? Or I don't remember. I don't know anymore.
There was a repaint version of Bumblebee, but the Elite Guard version of it.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, I got that figure.
I need that figure.
Yeah, I have that figure. It's mostly done in it's mostly black with gold highlights.
Paint.
I actually found out that figure can be doubled as the shattered glass version of Wasp.
Bumblebee.
No, Wasp.
Oh yeah, Wasp.
Or Goldbug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that can double as a shattered glass figure. That's why I didn't get rid of it and I held on to it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. I when I saw how that the final wave of Transformers animated figures was going to be released around the right before the first wave of Revenge of the Fallen figures was going to be released, I knew those were going to get canceled, and I wanted to have a Voyager class sized figure of Thundercracker standing besides Starscream, Skywarp, and Sunstorm. So that's why I made my own. I bought a duplicate copy of animated Starscream and custom painted him into Thundercracker.
Nice. And Ruben, look how badass this Megatron looks, the prototype.
I know, dude. I love the head sculpt of it.
Oh, guys, I'm going to let you in on a secret.
That's
Galvatron. That's animated Galvatron.
Really?
Oh, shoot.
I remember when those photos came out, they said that was going to be animated Galvatron. That's why it's a triple changer. Yep, that's Galvatron.
Damn, I didn't notice that.
Uh-huh. That's why it's a triple changer.
Well, that's interesting. Well, at least this version of Galvatron has 2 fusion cannons.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So yeah, that was supposed to be
maybe
Galvatron.
he could.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
nice.
the reason why they gave him that mouth plate was because they felt that the large horns that he's traditionally had would have been too dangerous and it wouldn't be too child friendly for the designs that the animated action figures had. That's why they gave him that head sculpt on it. I think it was supposed to be like a cross between a Knight's helmet and the from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise, the Shredder's helmet.
Yeah. And hey, Ruben.
Shredder reference.
Yeah, and there's animated Hotshot. Yeah, he never got past the gray prototype phase.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
I think it kind of sucks because Hotshot was one of my favorite characters from the Unicron trilogy.
Unfortunately, he got his legs blown off, showing off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was never released a figure
Actually,
of Master and Scrapper.
Wait, what?
None of the animated Constructicons got figures.
Even Dirt Boss.
Uh-huh.
Oh man! There's the Thundercracker figure. Oh wow!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. Piak got Thundercracker. I think some other YouTubers also got Thundercracker.
Yeah, there's 2 videos on YouTube to this day of people who actually got a hold of the animated Thundercracker figure.
There you go.
Yeah, there's the Jetwing Optimus Prime. That's the Takara version. The Hasbro version was going to use the animated Earth Mode Deluxe Optimus Prime figure.
What is one of the Transformers animated characters that never got made into figures?
Never even got into a figure. Strika.
Yeah.
One.
Wheeljack.
Yeah, Strika, Spidor. Yeah,
Sector.
3 members of. Yeah.
Cyclonus.
Yes, animated
I said
Cyclonus.
Cyclonus.
Oh. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this.
Yeah. Oh, Yokotron.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Yokotron never got made into a figure. Alita 1, like Ruben Soto said.
Oh, and by the way,
Oh yeah,
I-
Slipstream.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Red
yeah.
Alert and animated Red Alert. She never got a figure.
Oh, and I do want to point this out. I know these are fan-made toys, but I do like how these guys made their own Constructicons.
Yeah. Yeah, those custom animated Constructicons.
These would have been great figure releases right here.
Oh yeah,
Agreed.
they're not only show accurate, but they're fantastic. They're just utterly fantastic.
Beautiful.
Someone
True.
What?
Those are true works of art.
Mm-hmm.
This guy needs a gold medal, or this guy needs something. At least get. I'm gonna say this. Look, I just think it's hilarious on how small Dirt Boss is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was modeled after a headmaster unit.
And
Yeah.
a forklift.
Yeah, and a forklift.
You got a problem with that?
I was like this. You got
Yeah.
a problem with that?
Uh-huh.
You got a New
I
York
actually-
accent.
Yeah, I found out that had the 4th season of animated been greenlit for production, the Constructicons would have combined into an animated version of Devastator, and Dirt Boss would have transformed into Devastator's head. That's one of the
Yeah,
reasons.
and the body part was Bulkhead.
Yeah,
Is there actual artwork of this? Because I'm looking at some. I don't want to show anything in case there ain't. Was there actual artwork of Devastator?
Yeah, I saw like some of it a long time ago. That looks good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah.
I'm
I think
gonna
there
show
was
this.
like 1 or 2 concept arts of animated
Is this one?
Devastator. Yeah, that's animated Devastator. Yeah, so
Wasn't Bulkhead supposed to form one of the components?
Yeah, the body part, the main
yeah,
body.
the torso. Yeah, Bulkhead would have been the torso, and then Scrapper and Mixmaster would have been the limbs, and Dirt Boss would have been the head.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, if I remember correctly, what they wanted to do was make it so that Dirt Boss ordered Scrapper and Mixmaster to capture Bulkhead and kidnap him, and then they were going to make a clone of his body, and that would have been Long Haul.
Really? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that story. I saw that in an article once years ago that they knew that Devastator wouldn't be able to form by just those 3 Transformers. So what they were going to do is have the Constructicons make a clone of Bulkhead, and that would have ended up being animated Long Haul, forming Devastator's torso.
Has anyone seen artwork of Brawl?
I have.
If I have, I've forgotten about it.
Let me see. Well, let me show this off, and I'll show the Constructicons. Here's Brawl.
Yeah, he's based on the movie character.
Yeah, and here's Long Haul, based on his movie counterpart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And here, hey Ruben, this Hightower is totally you. Look at this, Ruben. Hold on. This is you. This is you.
Oh, because I have a fat belly.
And look, you have the belly button and everything.
Oh, screw you, man.
That's just insulting.
You just insulted a fat man.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey,
And
listen.
Get the boy.
Yeah,
There's
listen.
both.
My stomach is the biggest one out of the 3 of us. So,
Oh God.
any jokes about it.
Yeah. All right.
Wasn't
Yeah, Ruben Soto.
Get the boy.
I'm trying to, but my computer screen is blocking my fingers. Tap, tap, tap.
Fine, and I'll go to his place and beat him up for you.
Wasn't Bone? Was Bone? Is this actually? Is this legit?
I don't know.
I think that might be. I think that might be fan art of Bone Crusher.
Oh,
I think it is.
Yeah,
okay,
that's fan. Yeah, that's fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Time out for a minute. Bone Crusher was a combiner for the Constructicons during G1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bone Crusher.
I didn't even notice. I thought Bone Crusher was the same Decepticon that attacked Optimus Prime.
Nope. They took Bone Crusher's name from one of the G1 Constructicons. He transformed. Bone Crusher transformed into the bulldozer that formed Devastator's left side arm. Ruben Soto.
See?
There's G1 Bone.
Holy crap! But what the hell am I drinking?
Oh no, Ruben Soto, you've experienced a Mandela effect.
Bruh, I need more liquor.
No more drinking for you.
Both of you, okay?
I'll pour it down the drain.
You can't tell me what to do. I'm taller than you.
I'll break all your bottles.
I'll take your toys then.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, Bone Crusher was one of the original Constructicons, but because they liked his name so much, they decided to apply his name to a new Decepticon that had a military minesweeping tank for an alt mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro, now my mind is blown.
That's why. Yeah, and that's why when the Constructicons were featured in the Revenge of the Fallen movie, the member of the Constructicons who transformed into the bulldozer, he was renamed Rampage after the Beast Wars character Rampage.
Oh gosh.
Now I need a Bone Crusher figure.
Yeah, for the live action movie characters, if you were to switch Bone Crusher and Rampage's names, that would give you another Constructicon that had the original G1 name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And okay. Yeah, and I would have liked to see season 4. Plus, we would have gotten to. There is actual concept art out there of some more Predacons that I showed off in an animated video. Let me see if I can find.
And a Shattered Glass also.
Yes, Shattered Glass.
Two of the episodes of Transformers Animated would have featured one of the episodes. Yeah, because on the Transformers Wikipedia, scripts for all the episodes from season 4 have been posted on the Transformers Wikipedia. In one episode, while Bulkhead was trying to fix a space bridge, the controls malfunctioned, and instead of going to from one side of the Milky Way galaxy to the other, Sorry, and I think also Bumblebee ended up in the Shattered Glass universe.
Yeah,
I think it was Vulcan and Sorry.
Yeah, and then in another episode, it would have focused on Black Arachnia making an army of techno-organic transformers like her, and we would have gotten more her Beast Wars characters. But then one of the Predacons that she built, a gorilla, after seeing Optimus Prime fight in battle, he decided he wanted to be heroic like him, and that's why he took on the name Optimus Primal. And so half of Black Arachnia's Predacons would have become the Maximals, and Rattletrap would have arrived on Earth and joined Optimus Primal's team.
Oh, okay.
Because Rat Trap was a character in Animated.
That's a smug dealer.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll say this.
Yeah, and if I remember the script, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Ghost of my session, but if I remember the script correctly, when Rattletrap was assigned to look after Optimus Primal and the Maximals, the episode was going to end with him saying, "Yeah, I'm going to die."
Here's the thing about Rattletrap. Once a rat, always a rat. Because he's literally a rat. he's ratting people out.
Uh-huh.
Being a snitch. You know what happened to snitches?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus.
But, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can't find the art right now, but I know Rampage was among them. Or no, not Rampage. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Inferno, the ant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Where the heck? Okay, that's not it. Still trying to find it. But like I said, I would have actually liked to see that, especially Shattered Glass. At least we would have had something of Shattered Glass in a series for once.
Yeah.
That's something I really wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and still to this day, we have nothing Shattered Glass related. Only for Bug Bite.
Yeah. Closest we've gotten to Shattered Glass is the fact that Bug Bite is based off the Shattered Glass version of Bumblebee.
Yeah, and that was in Earthrise and also Cyberverse. Before I forget.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Hold on.
Be right back.
Okay, this is kind of a fan made figure. Darn it! But this is close as I could find to Inferno. This is what he would have looked like.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a retool, a fan made retool of animated Waspinator.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he looked like.
Yeah,
I can't find the art.
Yeah, and that reminds me, that's one thing I've heard collectors speculating is that you know how Kingdom Tigertron is an enlarged version of Kingdom Cheetor?
Yeah.
The exact same type of transformation, the exact same shaped body parts, just one figure's a deluxe and the other's a Voyager.
Yeah.
Yeah, some collectors are speculating it's because it's rumored that we're going to get a Voyager class-sized figure of Beast Wars Inferno in the Legacy line. And so the speculation is that just like Tigertron, is Beast Wars Inferno going to be an enlarged version of Kingdom Waspinator?
Hold on, let me do this. Okay.
Is the Legacy Voyager class Beast Wars Inferno action figure, is that figure going to be an enlarged version of Waspinator without the wings?
To be honest with you, I could kind of see that because I look at the Waspinator figure, like look at it in robot mode, like it has the big stripy butt and all that stuff. I mean, enlarging that into a Voyager class because that's what it's going to be, and I'm sure you could do the excuse me for saying it like this, but you could do the rocket or the thruster ass or whatever you want to call it. So I've
always called that Inferno's gas cannon. Get it? Do you think it works?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think it works.
Yeah. Hey, Ruben, if you're there, I had to put you on mute. If you're back, you can unmute yourself. Oh my god.
I don't think he's back yet. I think he's having a conversation with his relatives.
Yeah.
I've always called that weapon, Beast Wars Inferno, his gas cannon.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and I could see. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like I said, I could see. I'm looking at the Waspinator mold. I could see it being Inferno, just enlarging it and do some retooling. I mean, the butt piece is in the right place, and also the insect head.
Yeah, all you have to do is remove the wings and enlarge the figure.
Yeah, and do some retooling a little bit.
Yeah, and you could get a fire ant from that mold. I mean, the legs are the way Kingdom Waspinator's legs are shaped. Those are like an ant's legs, as much as they are a wasp's or a hornet's. Yeah,
and also I don't want to disagree with people on this, but I have to say this for those who were saying, or I'll say this for the people that said that Black Arachnia could easily be a heavy retool, or they could easily retool her into a tarantulas, I have to say this. I'd have to disagree. After hearing from Otto and I guess a couple other YouTubers,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say, some people said the Scorponok could actually work.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's what I've been hearing, is that everyone's saying Scorponok might get retooled into a tarantulas.
I mean, look at Black Arachnia. The body proportions are not right.
No,
Look at the
not for
Scorpion.
spider that tarantulas turns into.
Yeah. Plus, Black Arachnia is a female. I'll say this. She has the female body, and Scorponok has the right proportions and the bulk to be
Yeah,
heavy.
I mean, just look at him. All you have to do is swap out the spindly Scorponok legs and then retool the Scorponok claws so that they fold into the body.
Yeah.
And then replace the tail with a spider abdomen, or you have the arms fold backwards into the spider abdomen.
Yeah.
And I think you can get tarantulas from the Scorponok mold, because it's rumored that tarantulas is going to be a deluxe class sized figure, just like Kingdom Black Arachnia and Beast Wars Scorponok.
Oh, nice. By the way, Ruben, you good?
I'm good.
Hey, do you want to hear what TF Angie called Inferno's the Beast Wars Inferno whenever he blasts off with his backside? You want to hear what he calls it?
What did he call it?
I call that weapon of Beast Wars Infernos his gas cannon.
I think he already said that.
Yeah, but we didn't know if you had heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard it. Don't worry, I heard it. I combined the ass blaster, what Starscream said, the ass blaster, and I combined both of them.
Yeah.
No. But, yeah, like I said, I could easily see Scorponok being a tarantulas. And, and a lot of people 100% speculated that Pterosaur could come from Air Rays, or Air Razor could be a pterosaur, and well, that came to be true.
Yeah.
And I can't think of what the. Well, actually, we pretty much got all the Beast Wars characters after Legacy, and also, I don't know if there's some history behind this. I don't know if I'll be able to find the image. Gosh darn it! Did my phone die? No, it didn't. Hold on. Have you seen the Legacy Generation Selects, or I guess they're Generation Selects figures with the?
I think they're going to be releasing the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me see if I could find it, because I want to show off these figures, because there's one I'm curious about. Let me see if I could. All right. Hang on a minute. Transformers Legacy. Gosh, hold on. Transformers Legacy Blue Streak. Let me see here if I can find. All right, here it is. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I had a hunch if I looked. Yeah, all right, here we go. Now, let me full screen myself. I can't find another image, but okay, okay. All right, yeah, we have these figures right here. We're getting a Blue Streak and a G2 Ironhide. Is that what that is?
Diaclone Ironhide.
Oh, okay. And Buzzsaw, repainted from Waspinator. And I wanted to ask, do you know anything about this Cheetor character or this Remo color here? Because I know it has an Autobot logo instead of a Maximal logo.
Yes, it's all over TFW 2005. That figure is based off a pre-released Transformers figure that was a repaint of Cheetor in that very same paint job. Let me see if I can find the name on the article. Because I don't know, because when I noticed it had an Autobot logo on my head, I was confused. I was like, wait, this character is an Autobot? I thought this would be a Maximal. And I'll be shocked if these figures are going to be a 4-pack in a Buzzworthy Bumblebee line.
then that means
It's currently speculated that they're going to be released in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line. Excuse me, the blue Diaclone version of Blue Streak, they're giving that figure a name.
Oh. Okay.
Silver Streak.
Silver. Oh yeah. Okay. Silver Streak. Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The reason why I call that one Blue Streak is because that one's blue, and I don't call the other one and I call the other one Silver Streak from the Earthrise, because the colors. Just please switch those around or switch the names. That's what gets me so confused. But,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So and then the black version, and then the black repaint of Ironhide is based off of his Diaclone, the black Diaclone figure that was mold mates with G1 Ironhide. There's no speculation if it's going to be given a new name and be turned to a brand new character yet. They're just calling it Black Ironhide right now. Then, of course, we have Beast Wars Buzzsaw. But then that figure of Cheetor you're talking about, he's based off of a character named Night Prowler.
Oh, yeah, that's the name.
Yeah. Night Prowler was originally going to be a Walmart exclusive repaint of Beast Wars Cheetor. He was going to be one of the last figures to be released in the Beast Wars line, but the figure ultimately ended up getting canceled. So Night Prowler is based off of a canceled Transformers action figure that would have existed, but ultimately ended up getting canceled from release. So this is so the selling point for Night Prowler is if anybody wanted to get the original canceled Beast Wars figure back in the late 1990s and early 2000s, I can't remember the exact year the original Night Prowler figure was supposed to be released. This is now an opportunity to finally have an action figure of that character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and just like some of the other Beast Wars characters at the time, Night Prowler, the thing at the time during the early 2000s was Transformers action figures that were repaints of Beast Wars figures. They were just automatically turned into Autobots and Decepticons because Hasbro didn't want to keep up the registered trademark at the time in the 2000s for the Maximals and Predacons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And anything on the Buzzsaw character? That's one I'm curious about, because when I think of Buzzsaw, I think of Soundwave's cassette.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Unfortunately, just like Inferno, Scorponok, and Beast Wars Megatron, Buzzsaw is one of the characters who's an example of, in order to maintain a registered trademark on a character's name, Hasbro just slapped it on to a Beast Wars character so they wouldn't lose it. That's how Hasbro was able to maintain a registered trademark on Inferno's name during the 1990s by applying it to the Beast Wars character.
Ah, okay.
Same thing with Scorponok and also Megatron. That's why even though Beast Wars Megatron is a separate character, he has the exact same name as G1 Megatron. And another character that Hasbro almost lost the registered trademark to was Ravage. That's why Ravage appeared towards the end of the Beast Wars cartoon series. But yeah, for bringing focus back on Beast Wars Buzzsaw, he was in the original Beast Wars line. He was a straight up repaint of Waspinator. Just unlike Waspinator, who was almost entirely green, Buzzsaw was given a life accurate paint job, in which he looks like an actual wasp, being mostly bright yellow with black stripes all over him. And
or a yellow jacket.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yellow jackets and wasps are the exact same insects. We just call them wasps yellow jackets here in the United States.
Oh, okay.
That's where the confusion is. Yeah, wasps and yellow jackets are the same animal with two different names.
Oh, okay. And
Just-
also,
Yeah.
and if I'm not mistaken, fun fact about that Buzzsaw figure, and I heard this from, if I'm not mistaken, the Transformers Slag podcast here on YouTube. They said that Waspinator from Beast Wars was originally supposed to have the head of Buzzsaw. He was supposed to have a regular head, but they changed it to like an insect head, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So I don't know if you were aware of this, but Waspinator was one of the Beast Wars Transformers figures that had the mutant head change gimmick that half of the Beast Wars figures had. Were you guys aware of that gimmick of the original Beast Wars action figures?
Yes, I love that gimmick.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So were you aware of it, Lord Master Starscream?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah. So Waspinator, the original Beast Wars Waspinator figure was one of the Beast Wars action figures that had the mutant head face change gimmick, and the gimmick was dropped for the Beast Wars cartoon series. And what happened with Waspinator was, unlike Cheetor and unlike Cheetor, who had the more and Megatron and Optimus Primal, who had the more humanoid-looking faces in the cartoon series, Waspinator actually had the mutant head as his standard head, and so the non-mutant head, which looked more human, looked like the more human head. That's what Buzzsaw's head sculpt is based on.
What the head that Waspinator currently has is a mutant head?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the face sculpt that Waspinator is now famous for is actually his mutant face sculpt. I think the same is true for Beast Wars Scorponok. He uses his mutant face sculpt, and yeah, the more humanoid face sculpt was dropped in favor of having the Predacons look more freaky looking than the Maximals. So that's why the upcoming Beast Wars Buzzsaw figure has a different head sculpt. It's based off of Waspinator's more human looking head.
Yeah, and plus, I don't think Waspinator's voice would make sense with that particular head. I think it makes a whole lot more sense with the mutant head.
Yeah, the same thing was true for Beast Wars Inferno, I believe.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Burn, Maximus, burn.
Yeah.
Oh
Optimus Primal and Beast Wars Megatron even had the mutant head gimmick as well, but it was a little different in that their mutant heads were actually helmets that would fold and unfold over their robot mode heads.
Oh. And also, I don't remember the name. I had it, but I lost it. But during the Transformers Rise of the Beast, there was some leaked toy listings. There was one, I think, T-Rex Megatron was in the listings, but he wasn't called T-Rex Megatron. He was called by his original name from Beast Wars. Beast Wars Megatron. If I'm not mistaken, he wasn't originally supposed to be called Megatron. They had another name for him. I forgot his name.
I know it because I read it on Wikipedia the other day.
Oh, if you want to share, go ahead.
Sure. So, yeah, Beast Wars Megatron, again, as I said earlier in the live stream, Hasbro was going to lose their registered trademark to Megatron, to the name Megatron, and so the only way to keep it was to name the Beast Wars Predacon leader Megatron. So that's why Beast Wars Megatron. Basically, Beast Wars Megatron, he's a completely different Transformers character from Generation 1 Megatron. And they even acknowledged that in the Kingdom. Netflix acknowledged that in the Kingdom series. But with regards to continuity, having Beast Wars Megatron stand beside Generation 1 Megatron, it's the same thing as meeting two guys in the street who are both named John Smith. So that's the main reason why the evil tyrant leader of the Beast Wars Predacons was named Galvatron, so Hasbro wouldn't lose the registered trademark for it. But Beast Wars Megatron's original name was supposed to be, brace yourselves for this name, his original name. Beast Wars Megatron's original name is going to be Galvax.
Yeah.
Really?
It was supposed to be a pun on G1 Galvatron's name.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll say this. I'm glad they called it. They called the Beast Wars version. I'm glad they call him Megatron. Is the best way I'll put it.
But
But
and that supposedly the Beast Wars Megatron's original name being Galvax was because he wanted to model himself after the moment of G1 Megatron's life when he was at his most powerful, which was after he upgraded into Galvatron.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, and also some more Transformers Beast Wars stuff. Shadow Panther was originally supposed to be in Beast Wars. I think it was based on an episode that T-Rex or Megatron cloned Cheetor, then had him infiltrate the base.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he was going to be if he was called Shadow Panther. I wonder why the Maximals wouldn't. Well, I'm sure they would question why is this version of Cheetor black or a Black Panther type character.
Yeah, the main reason why the episode was canceled was because having a evil clone of a Maximal, having a clone of a Maximal, and having a evil version of a Maximal, those two concepts were separately explored in the episodes where Megatron made a clone of Dinobot in his alt mode, and the episode where he turned Rhinox evil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the main reason why the Beast Wars episode that would have featured Shadow Panther was canceled, because they realized they would have retold two different episodes at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the main reason why Shadow Panther was canceled. But I think instead of the reason why I'm referring to both those episodes is because it wasn't like Dinobot where the clone was obvious. It was supposed to be like Shadow Panther comes charging in, and they're like, and Max was like, "Oh, whoa! Megatron made an evil clone of Cheetor. He's moves faster, and he moves faster, and he's even more combat knowledgeable." And the episode would have focused on Cheetor, proving that he was the better cat than Shadow Panther. And that's what the episode's climax would have revolved around, was who was the better feline, Shadow Panther or Cheetor.
Okay.
And I think by the end of the episode, Shadow Panther would have been killed. So he would have been a one episode character.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like when you look at the episode where Beast Wars Megatron turns Rhinox evil, that only happened that one episode because the Predacons were scared of how terrifying Rhinox is when he was turned evil. That's why they never did it again.
They crossed the line with that.
They proved right when he's turned evil, Rhinox really is a monster.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think it would have been cool if Generation Selects, even though the Rhinox figure is kind of not that good, I think it would have been cool if they did a Generation Selects repaint as for the purple Rhino whenever for the episode when he was bad. That would have been
and made a Predacon Rhinox.
And I guess you could have a little more Predacons in your collection.
Yeah.
Or for those who would want that.
And
that's
one of the main reasons I was eager to get Kingdom Shadow Panther was to have another Predacon on the shelf.
I would have actually liked oh gosh darn it, I forgot. One of the reasons why I got Shadow Panther was because I don't think I'll ever get the Covert Agent Ravage figure.
Yeah,
'Cause
and even back, and that's even back in the original Transformers Beast Wars line. That's one of the reasons why the original Beast Wars Shadow Panther figure was sought after, because if I remember correctly, during the original Beast Wars line, there wasn't a covert Agent Ravage figure ever made, and Shadow Panther was the closest thing that collectors got to having a figure of that, of the Beast
Yeah.
Wars version of Ravage.
Yeah.
But they one in Japan a long time ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
released. Yeah, Takara Tomy released one in Japan, but Hasbro never released it in the States.
Damn you, Hasbro.
And yeah, it's still available on Hasbro Pulse. And well, god darn scalpers, here you go, guys. Here's how much Covert Agent Ravage is on Amazon.
I've seen that. I think that scalper is from China. That's why it's so expensive.
I need to tell you this. I'll totally pay this price right here for this figure.
What price? I can't see
Oh,
it.
Hopefully it'll focus. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's the retail price for for Beast Wars Ravage.
Yep.
Yeah, and even though I'll say this, the Panther mode, yes, it looks terrible, but who cares? You're gonna leave him in robot mode anyways. He never transformed, not even once. If I'm not mistaken.
He did transform.
Oh yeah, in the cassette.
Yeah, Ravage maintained his original Earth alt mode of a cassette tape.
Yeah.
That's why you get G1 Ravage in that set, so you can use your imagination and have the larger deluxe figure transform into the G1 figure's alt mode.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't necessarily need to turn him into the Black Panther mode. Just use the G1 cassette.
Yep.
And I like that it comes with like a little backdrop, and you can put the cassette in the little thing, in the little tape player thing.
I already know that since the review that someone did.
Yeah.
And another reason why I like Covert Agent Ravage is because, one, I like that he speaks in a Russian accent, and yeah, and his last lines, or the last thing he says before he dies when his ship blows up, is Decepticons forever.
Yep.
I just love, and I like whenever he does die and you hear him say Decepticons forever, you can hear the echo of him screaming it out loud, even outside of the ship whenever he's engulfed in flames. You still hear his voice. But I'm gonna say this, that I'm shocked this figure's not even sold out yet.
Well, I think it's because the main reason for that figure's existence is for collectors who want to reenact the scene in Beast Wars when Ravage appears. And
yeah,
to be honest, basically, you're paying a leader. The main reason why a lot of people haven't been eager to get that figure is because the retail price tag. You're basically buying a deluxe class figure for the price of a leader class figure. And the cardboard backdrop is one of the main reasons why the price tag is so high.
And also, I guess with the extra accessories with two pistols and a Ravage figure.
Yeah, and G1 Ravage. Yeah, that's another reason where the budget went into it.
Yeah, and also that Ravage figure has die cast, and money goes towards the die cast also.
Yep.
I'm perfectly happy having Shadow Panther.
I told you. I mean, I'm gonna say this: the black and the shiny silver. It looks so good.
Yeah,
I so needed.
Yeah, technically, all you have to do to turn Shadow Panther into Ravage is paint over his yellow shoulders black and paint his silver face black.
I'm gonna say this: you
get Ravage.
Yeah, I'll say this. This will look a little weird, but pop off the mutant head and use the front top, just the beast mode head on the chest. Look how weird that looks. I'll just say this: the proportions are off, yes, but it's just funny looking at it if you just cover up the head.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's another reason why I got Shadow Panther, was to kind of use him as like a Ravage character, but still keep him as Shadow Panther regardless.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I really do hope we get some more. And also, real quick, I'm sure people were well, I heard some speculation on this, but unfortunately this never came to be. There were rumors that we could have gotten a repaint of, actually not rumors. I'm sure there was some speculation going on that when the Kingdom Optimus Primal figure was released or first shown, I guess there were some speculation that we could have gotten a red version, Fire Convoy or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the repaint version of Optimus Primal.
Yeah. Yeah. And but the only thing we got is Nemesis Primal, which I think is pretty good.
I just wish it wasn't sold in a Target exclusive 4-pack that cost $80.
I got
blame it on Hasbro.
What?
Blame it on Hasbro.
Yeah, I heard you, Ruben Soto. What did you say, Lord Master Starscream?
Oh, I was gonna say, can you imagine him in Transformers Kingdom? Like, you could have like, well, if Megatron never, I'll say this, like, you could have Optimus Prime versus Nemesis Prime, Optimus Primal versus Nemesis Primal, and I guess T-Rex Megatron versus regular Megatron or Galvatron, whichever. We'll actually have it. Well, actually, since Galvatron and T-Rex Megatron are both purple, I guess you could have those two fight. But I think it would have been cool to see Nemesis Primal in the series. You could have another Nemesis character.
Yeah.
And I guess you could say that's another reason why Optimus Primal is so scared, because he's afraid of his other self. Which is stronger and better than him. That's the best I could put it.
Yeah. One thing I've always found funny is that, so you know how in the Kingdom series when Unicron finds Optimus Prime and Megatron, he upgrades them into Galvatron and Nemesis Prime?
Yeah.
One thing I have always found funny is that Unicron, when he turns Optimus Prime into Nemesis Prime, he doesn't change his body. He just gives him a new paint job. But with Megatron, he changes his entire body when he upgrades him into Galvatron. So this is a joke I've always thought of, is that when Unicron analyzed Optimus Prime and Megatron, he realized Optimus Prime had the superior body design, and the only thing that needed to be changed was the paint job, but he thought Galvatron's body design wasn't strong enough. It was weak. And so that's why he changed his body when he upgraded him into Galvatron.
Well, I mean, Megatron's body was pretty much torn up and busted up. He did
Yeah, but no, I'm saying even without being torn up, Unicron didn't think Megatron's current body was powerful enough. And so he kind of basically told Megatron, your body isn't strong enough in its current form. You need to change your physical appearance. And so I've always laughed to myself that must have been Unicron's thinking process when he upgraded Megatron and Optimus Prime into Galvatron and Nemesis Prime. Like, Optimus Prime was the better fighter. And the only way for Megatron to become equal was for him to be given a new body design. You get the joke I'm trying to make with that?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Hang on. Megatron, you need to change your clothes.
No.
The ones you are wearing right now is no good. So I'm going to give you a new pair of clothes. No. I'm done.
But I would have chose death.
Here's what they could have done, but I could understand why they didn't change. I guess they didn't want to have Unicron change Optimus's Prime Optimus Prime's appearance. But here's what they could have done: Megatron being reformatted into Galvatron, and here we go on this one. Have Optimus Prime be reinforced or being changed into our car robots Scourge.
Yeah.
Have that. They could have done that.
Yeah.
I would have been, and you could still tell it's Optimus Prime, but modified. But
Yeah.
I guess it would.
They could have had Nemesis Prime be a repaint of Optimus Prime's Power Master body.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
right. But yeah, I would have actually liked to see something like that. But like I said, the models were so expensive, so that's why they had to reuse character models and repaint them.
Yeah. I knew when Skywarp died that we were never going to see Cyclonus in the Netflix series.
Oh my gosh, that was a slap in the face right there. I literally had so much speculation even before the Kingdom trailer came out. I had so much speculation that my speculation was this: like, okay, in Earthrise, Galvatron figured out how to time travel. Here's what my speculation was for Kingdom, even before the trailer came out. I think some of the live streams are still up, but I don't know which one it would be. It's one of the old ones. But I had speculation that since they showed off Commander Class Hot Rod at this time, I had a speculation that Galvatron could go back in time again, try to fight alongside Megatron, and I guess change history. And Rodimus Prime from the future would follow Galvatron back in time, and you could have all that. And basically, Rodimus Prime is there to bring Galvatron back to his timeline. I had so much speculation on that, but and when Optimus got to watch the series a bit early, I think I was commenting in his live chat whenever he was doing a review of it, and it wasn't full spoilers, but it was spoilers. I think people were asking him like, "Hey, is Waspinator in there?" I asked him if Hot Rod or Rodimus Prime was in there. Whenever he said Waspinator, no Pterosaur, or Rodimus Prime, I was like, "No!" That's where it all went down the drain for me. I couldn't believe it. But I'll say this: even though a lot of the Kingdom figures we got weren't in the series, same for Earthrise and also Siege, I gotta say this: we got some good figures out of all three of the series. And now we're going on to the fourth one. And I'll say this: reading the listings for Legacy, I think we're going to get some good figures in Legacy also. Like Kingdom, we got perfect character models for all the Maximals and Predacons, and even some of the old G1 characters. Even though we didn't get all of them, we still got modern day versions of them, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
And even though some of them weren't good, like to name like Trax and all that, I mean, if you leave Trax on the shelf, it's still a good figure, but it is a pain to deal with, and I get that. They could have done better with that figure, but still. I'll say this. One of the Kingdom figures I'm actually happy with for the Autobots is Sideswipe. I actually enjoyed the Sideswipe, and
So do I.
And I'm actually happy I got the Earthrise Sunstreaker to go with it. And and real quick to give a couple examples on some of the figures that we got, like I'm looking on the shelf right now, like we got a good Ultra Magnus, Optimus Prime from the Earthrise, and Astro Train, and all the Maximals and the Predacons. And also we got this Earthrise is the first. This is the first Quintesson ever released, isn't it?
Yeah. At least officially by Asmodee Karatomi. There's been no, it's not the first Quintesson. It's the first G1 Quintesson. The first Quintesson we actually got back in the Energon line way back in 2004. Then the second one was in the Cyberverse line right before the Earthrise Quintesson was released.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so the Earthrise Quintesson Judge is the third Quintesson Judge we've technically gotten over the years.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll say this, and real quick, before before I was originally going to get this figure, I originally was going to get the Siege Jetfire figure. I found it for a good price on eBay. It didn't have all the accessories. Excuse me. One of the things it did have was its double barrel shotgun. I was like, I don't care. I'll still get it regardless. And when I checked it this morning, when I got back from work, I was like, I'm gonna quickly run to town, get an eBay gift card and get it. And when I checked my eBay, I was like, it was already sold. It was going for right around $100. Yeah,
You still had the eBay gift card, right?
I didn't get the eBay gift card. I got home. I was like, you know what? Before I go to town, I'm gonna check and see if it's still there. When I checked my eBay, it was gone. I was like, no.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I've never used an eBay gift card before, but I'm curious. Do you still have to have a PayPal account to use an eBay gift card?
Nope. When you put in the code, it will automatically in there. And yeah, trust me, I tested it out. I did a test run on it.
So you don't need a PayPal account to use an eBay gift card?
Nope.
Is it the same
you can
thing?
still use your credit. You can use your credit card or your debit card. I'm going to use debit. Well, I don't know if you can use debit card on eBay.
Is it the same thing as like using an Amazon gift card?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But sometimes you check the code, like how much money you still have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just curious. So yeah, thank you. I think I might have to get an
Try
eBay
it?
gift card and try it one of these days.
Yeah.
If I had known that eBay gift cards were just like the Amazon cards, I would have been buying Transformers off of eBay years ago.
Oh my gosh, I know that feeling. I don't have a credit card anymore
doing that for
because
years.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm having Ruben help me out because I don't have a credit card and I still don't know how. I'm still gonna. The next figure I get, but after the Soundwave, I'm gonna try to get it myself with an Amazon gift card. But the only thing is, I don't have Amazon Prime, and I don't want to do a monthly thing, basically. So, but
I have to do the dirty work for him. Long story short.
well, knowing me, I could mess something up, and I still have to learn anyways. But still.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said, oh, and I will say this, even though it has kibble, I'll say this. I don't have all the buzzworthy Bumblebee figures. The only one I got is the Origins Bumblebee. I'll say this. That one is the best buzzworthy Bumblebee figure I ever seen.
I still need it.
And I'll say this. I would totally buy two of those. One for the Flying Saucer mode and one for the robot mode if I could. But, And I'll say this. There is one missed opportunity with that figure, and you know what that is?
What?
Okay, go back and watch the first episode of Transformers G1. When one of the Seekers shoots Bumblebee, a tire flies right off of him.
Oh yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he has no tires. Where's his tires?
Yeah.
And even after Wheeljack what rescues him, he asks, "Are you damaged?" And Bumblebee says, "I think I hurt my rear axle."
Yeah. So I only have two questions. Is Bumblebee like a little floating speeder like this? Like a little floating speeder, kind of like from Star Wars? Or does he actually have tires? I'm questioning both, because why did a tire fly off of him? How did Bumblebee actually get in Wheeljack if he has a missing tire?
I think what it is that Bumblebee's tires, it's just like on Gigawatt. When he transforms into the flying DeLorean, his wheels fold up underneath him. That's what I've always imagined it's like with Bumblebee's tires.
Oh, okay.
Is that
all
right?
Sense, you know? Yeah, that's kind of. Oh my goodness.
Sus.
Something ain't right. But yeah, that's. But Yeah, but I'm sure that they were going to put it on that figure, but I guess the engineering wouldn't have worked.
Uh-huh.
But I'll say this. The kibble doesn't bother me. The figure's still good regardless.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we got some really good figures, both in Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom. I don't think Siege. Well, I think Siege pretty much did pretty good. It didn't have it. Well, I'm sure it had its ups and downs a little bit, but Earthrise pretty much 100% did. Kingdom, well, it did, but not as only for like 2 figures, namely Rhinox and Trax. But and going into Legacy, I'm actually pretty excited, especially for that G2 Laser Prime, and also hopefully we get the Scourge. And I'll say this: if they don't release a Scourge figure, that'll be a slap in the face right there for me. I could imagine how mad people will be on that. And real quick before I end off, I think. And Ruben, I think I asked you and you said yes, but I'll still ask regardless. But did you guys see the review for the Legacy drag strip figure?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
What, in your guys' opinions, what do you guys think of the figure? Robot mode, vehicle mode, and also the way it combines by splitting in half.
I think it's pretty impressive, but the fact that he doesn't come with any accessory pieces for his combined mode for Menasor, it means that all of the combiner parts for Menasor are going to probably form Menasor Motormaster's trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the combiner pieces will be coming with the commander class. That way you could get your money's worth.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, go ahead, TFN Geek, on what you thought.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea, but it does mean that drag strip is just gonna form like armor pieces for Menasor's arm.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else or any complaints that you have about the figure?
My only complaint is how much smaller it is compared to the Combiner Wars version of drag strip.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully the Legacy version will be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And I think the one complaint people is that the one complaint will be the hollow head piece. Like he has no. Basically, the back of his head is hollow. I guess that'll be the one complaint. But real quick before I go on to you, Ruben. I'll say this: the way it splits in half is interesting. I saw some of the reviews. Someone took like a little tool, and there's like a little pressure panel or something like that in there, and it's pretty much locked in. You just have to push on that little panel, and then it'll split the car in half. So yeah, I actually, and after seeing that review, TF Geek, do you think the Menasor Fig Combiner will be good, or you still need to see more Stunticons?
I still need to see Motormaster and the other Stunticons to be convinced.
Okay.
And my dead end.
Oh yeah. And you, Ruben, what did you think? Any complaints or anything you want to add?
Well, I got the feeling like the vehicle mode is gonna be like just like the whole front bumper is gonna be like so low.
On a drag strip?
That was my opinion. That pretty much that's it.
Oh, okay. And one of the complaints I did see was the shoulder pieces was not accurate. But hey, this is a modern day series, I guess. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about it. And also, I'll say this: hopefully, if Legacy becomes a season 4 for the Netflix series, I do hope we get a combiner in the final season. I really do hope we get Menasor. But yeah, and I think, excuse me, I think that's about it. And also, since all the Titan class characters were every Titan class character we got like for Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom, since I guess the next Titan is going to be Metroplex. I want to say it's probably going to end up being Metroplex, but considering we got to see a Generation Select version of Black Zarak,
Yeah.
I'm getting a gut feeling that it's going to be Black Zarak, like an upgraded version of Scorponok, because we don't know what happened to him ever since Earthrise. Like we don't. The last time we see him is when the Autobots just get away, and Scorponok is he's still alive. He's just floating there in the background.
Oh yeah.
So, but hey, we'll wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
And still, I'll say this: one of my favorite, one of the legacy figures I'm really excited for is that G2 Laser Prime.
Oh yeah. Same here.
Oh yes, definitely. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, all right. And yeah, it's the same thing for Mistress Slipstream. She really wants that bulkhead figure, so yeah. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, and real quick, one of the figures I am looking forward to is that Blitzwing figure, the leader class.
Oh yeah.
I could hardly wait to see what they do with that, and hope if they're doing G1 accurate like what they did with Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom. Well, I mean, Earthrise to be G1 accurate, but I could hardly wait to see what that Blitzwing looks like. I know it's going to be a little more modernized, but still it'll be G1 accurate.
Oh
but still
yeah.
excited. And correct me if I'm wrong, the last Blitzwing figure we got was the Thrilling 30s version?
No, Titan's Return. No, Titan's Return.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Titan's Return version of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that figure was repainted into Megatron. Yeah.
No, Megatron was released first. Megatron was repainted into Blitzwing.
Oh goodness. You got me. All right. Hey, I never followed the release of Titan's Return. I didn't have internet at the time when it was being released, and I never saw the series when it started releasing. I saw it a couple years after. Like I think at least 2 years after its release, I started watching it. I only watched it one time. But yeah, I'll say this: I'm excited for the Minosaur Combiner, and I still hope we get that G2 Laser Prime repaint into Scourge.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about it. And I'm going to have to get up for work in the morning. I got to be up by right around 9 and head out by 10. But would you guys like to share where they can find you, and I guess updates on your channels or videos you guys got coming up? Whichever.
Yes, you guys can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I love to talk everything Transformers related. I'm debating on if my next video will be my top 10 best Transformers figures of 2021. Because I want to get that video out of the way, even though a few of the figures that I'm going to show off in the video I still haven't taken out of their boxes and done reviews of yet. So it'll be interesting to see if I do decide to get it over with. But yeah, I'm hoping to finally get around to reviewing the Ark, which I got last year. One figure that I'm going to review soon is this right here. This is the alternate universe, or dead Optimus Prime, as it's known.
Nice. I'm still glad you got that figure.
Yeah, and the main reason I got it, I will share in the review the main reason why I got that figure.
Okay, that's all good. But still, I'm glad you got that figure in. I had my fingers crossed for you, man.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No problem. Anything else?
That's all for me. Thank you for having me on here, Lord Master Starscream.
No problem. And you, Ruben, if you wish to share.
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Steam, Discord, Twitch. Forgot to mention my Twitch. Not there yet. Anchor, do my podcast, which I still need to do it there. Patreon, if you want to do it, if you want to, be
Origin.
a Patreon, just be $1.
Do you still have Origin?
Let's see. Since I'm about to play Extraction, is coming on the 20th. Follow me on Ubisoft, and I am still selling some garbage from my Steam, so I need some garbage in the dupes. So if you guys want some stuff, come by and get some. So just $1, cheap. Pretty much that's it.
All right. And you can find me here on YouTube, obviously, at The Ghost of Lord Master Starscream. Same for my Instagram, Discord page, and TikTok. And yeah, I think that's about it. And also, hopefully I could find the text real quick before I head off. But Otto was originally going to do a live stream tonight, but unfortunately, hold on. And okay. They got hit really hard with a snowstorm. Yeah, so they were unable to do a live stream. So hopefully they'll be all right and they stay warm. And I can only imagine how bad it is. And we did. And if anyone didn't see my YouTube short video or the video I have uploaded, it did snow here in my area. So yeah. But yeah, and hopefully in a couple of days, and Ruben, thank you for helping me out, but hopefully soon I'll have a video uploaded on this big boy right here. And like I said, I know some people are going to say, why are you getting that instead of the Studio Series version? Well, I am going to get the Studio Series version, but it's just I want to have that version of Soundwave also because I really like that design. I just think it's cool looking. So yeah, I think that's about it. And yeah, I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow. I just been so tired because of work. I've been working 6 hours a day, so I just haven't had the energy I needed to do live streams. Plus, I have to do a couple of figure reviews that I said I was going to do last year, but I never got around to it. So I just have to find the time to do it. But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this live stream, and yeah, I think that's about it. So this is the Ghost of Lord Master Starscream saying, Seekers, transform, and rain fire. Good night, everyone.